Hello darlings, welcome back to my channel. I'm not going to be too loud, I've got kids waking up and stuff. I'm still on the water sign. Sorry guys, I haven't uploaded. I've done Scorpio, I haven't uploaded it yet because it's been hectic, to say the least. This is all of April's readings. I'm doing water signs first. I'm going water, fire, air, earth, whatever. Not necessarily in that order, but could possibly. Yeah, so with the coronavirus, it's been hectic in my house. I have 4 kids home and I'm homeschooling them. I'm leaving my own studies sort of on the back burner, which I've got to get up and sort of ask for that to be put on hold till next year and finish the course next year when this coronavirus and COVID-19, whatever you want to call it, is all been and done. Sorry for the poor quality with my videos. Guys, I really am apologetic about that because I'm using my old computer at the moment because it's going to cost me $300 to $400 to get my new computer fixed, because what's happened is the kids have snapped off the charger in my new computer and part of the charger is still in there, so my computer needs to be put to pieces just to be put back together, and it's going to cost me $140 on its own just to put it into the shop before the repairs. So it's taken me a little bit. I've got to get the money up for that. Like, I do have it now, but then it's going to leave me short next week. So yeah, it could be another month or so before I have the extra money there to do that. So we'll just see how that goes, especially because I've got a birthday tomorrow and then we've got Easter on Monday as well. So happy Easter, everybody. I'm going to try and keep this as quickly as possible. I'm already a minute in this. I'm not dating at any specific date. This is April 2010 reading. This will be for Pisces. So guys, if you're Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross watcher, all of the jazz, if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If parts resonate, take those pieces, because obviously you're meant to hear those bits and pieces. Those that mesh with you. I've just had a mind blank. Resonate with you, that's the word. Sorry, there's a reason for it. Also, I did dislocate my shoulder the other day, so my shuffling is a little bit off. I've only just started getting movement back in my arm yesterday, and I'm right-handed, so it's been fun. It's still hard work washing my hair and brushing my hair, so, but my movement's coming back. So next week I've got to have an MRI, which I'm not looking forward to being in a machine for half an hour, getting radiated, but it's going to tell me if I need an operation and have my shoulder pinned or not. So, and if I've done any damage to the ligaments and nerves, it's necessary because I overuse my shoulder. I'm all good until I lift something heavy, and then within 2 to 3 days my shoulder will just completely dislocate. So yeah, I don't know why it's been frequent for me. I have frequent dislocations in my shoulder. I've had more than 10, so that's why they want to put me in the MRI machine and things. So it gets pretty hard, but okay, Pisces, this is for you guys. We have You Deserve Love. Sorry if I'm a bit stiff. Sorry, and sorry if you can't see the cards. It is my old computer. It's not as good as my new one. The camera isn't as good. We have You Deserve Love. You are lovable. Sorry, I have lights on in my room as well as the window open, and it's all cloudy and overcast outside. We also have Give Your Relationship a Chance. Work on partnership. Partnership. I was going to say partnerships with the S on it. I have to just double check. Okay, we have Calling in Your Soulmate and Very Soon. It says your prayers, affirmation and visualizations help bring you together. We also have Very Soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And now is the perfect time to be making these decisions, guys, because we are in quarantine. The whole world is in quarantine. Although some places I don't think really need it, but we are in quarantine. On the bottom of the deck, we have Past life relationship, you have known each other before. Sorry guys, I'm trying here. This is not very good lighting at all. I hate using this computer for anything. And then underneath that was separation. Which right now, we're in separation from everybody that means something to us. Like here where I am personally in New South Wales, Australia. If you're in a relationship with somebody, you're allowed to visit them because it's something to do with care, providing care. You're allowed to move in with new partners. Sugar. You're allowed to help people out, blah, blah, but there's a 2-person rule. But it has to be within a certain guidelines. You can't just go visiting. Some states in Australia you can visit. There's 2-person rule for so you can visit any household, unless obviously not people over 70, but other people, and it's 2 persons. So 2 persons from one house can go to another house. You're not allowed to have any more than 2 people. Listen to my kids. Okay, so but all that aside, yes, you are lovable. So maybe you've been questioning that about yourself, Gemini. I heard straight away because of this isolation. So maybe you are questioning because being in isolation, and you're questioning, do you deserve it? I know I have been questioning it myself, but this time is a time to really dig deep and realize that yes, you do deserve it. We all deserve love. Everyone deserves to be loved, no matter how big, small, young or old you are. Everyone deserves love. Right now is the time that you need to work on your partnership because we are in isolation. We are restricted. Some places are more restricted than others. So we'll give you a relationship a chance. Yes, it is. What is the word? Mind blank. Spirit's giving me more. Yes, it is time to really make the effort. Even though you can't see them, there is no harm in making the effort and reach out. That's what I was trying to. You are calling in your person. Now, we've just had the full moon. Perfect time to start to cleanse. It's been the perfect time to cleanse and put out what we want to happen, like to manifest. That's the word. So yeah, and visualize the prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So yes, now while we're all in lockdown, worldwide lockdown, it is time to visualize and all that, and manifest. And to have calling in your soulmate with your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together. And then right next to it is very soon to clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. Now, you need to. It's just confirmation of the calling in your soulmate. Then we have past life relationship. You have known each other before. So yes, you might be questioning that you have a connection, and you've been questioning about how this connection, you've been questioning it because you're feeling it's different. So your past life relationship card has come out to tell you that yes, okay, you're right, you have felt this before because it is. Sorry Pisces, I'm all over the place, I'm scatterbrained. Then we have protection with Queen of the Moon Oracle, and the girl's in a nest, and the bird has the net, is carrying the nest. Then we have patience. Be patient. You are protected. You just need to have patience. You need to be patient with what's to come. Then we have growth, but I love this growth card because to me it's always, because it's got the clock and growth takes time. So to me, this is a card that indicates time is on your side, but like all good things come to those who wait. So it's pretty much saying that yes, be patient, time is ticking, things are changing, growth is happening, you are protected, everything happens in divine timing. Then we have power, which is the full moon, which we just had, which is awesome. I heard utilize this power from the new moon. We're still, hang on, I'll tell you exactly. What was it? We're still 97. It's 97% waning. Give us. I can't pronounce it, but yeah. So we had the full moon yesterday or the day before. I can't remember. But we're at 97% now, so it is still perfect to be manifesting and using the power of the moon to manifest. Okay, while it's still almost full. And we have wisdom, waning gibbous. You already know what you need to do. I'm hearing, that's what I heard straight up. You already know what you need to do. Read a book. Make time for yourself. Center yourself. Ground yourself. It's perfect time for it. Okay, I'm only going to do these last few cards. We have hunger, which is the wolf moon. I'm hearing somebody's hungry for more. Don't ask me, don't shoot the messenger, that's just what I heard. Somebody's hungry for more. But it is time to practice discernment. Then we have the long night moon, which is darkness. You can't quite see if you're on the right track or not. You've been questioning if you're on the right track. But then at the bottom of the deck, I see in the card, acceptance. You need to accept that. Sorry, this is just shit. Acceptance. With the acceptance card, I feel that it's time to accept that, yes, although you're in the darkness about the situation and you're hungering for it, you're yearning for it, you're pining for it, it's a hunger, you still need to practice discernment on a situation that you're dealing with at this point in time, but accept that everything that you're doing is leading to growth, and growth will lead to power and the wisdom that you need to manifest everything that you need to manifest, everything that your heart desires. Okay, now I'm going to use my Akashic deck. I just pull a few cards. I'm going to try and do as many as I can, readings as I can today, guys, because I have a birthday tomorrow. My oldest daughter turns 10, and we have Easter on Monday, so I'll try and do what I can today and upload what I can, because this computer has to hook up to the internet via Ethernet cable. It makes it harder. I can't upload and read at the same time. I don't know if that's too many cards. I might take them. Yeah. So we have the Architect, who is pointing to the Queen of the Moon. I don't know if you can see it. He's pointing to the Queen of the Moon. And to me, the Queen of the Moon, I don't know why I said that. The Queen of Forces reminds me of balance, balancing the light and the dark. Two different sides of a coin, I just heard. Two different sides of a coin, two faces. But the architect is building, he is constructing, he is looking over the blueprints, but he's also, his blueprint, he's building this pyramid. He's got this pyramid, he's watching over it. He's got the plans, he's got the blueprints. But because he's pointing to the Queen of Forces, I feel that the Queen of Forces is a very big, significant factor. And the architect is on the light side of the Queen of Forces. But then on the dark side, we have the Lookout, which indicates looking back at the past, not looking towards what's actually happening in front of him. And if he turns to face forwards, he will see that his sails are actually on fire. So to me, the dark side of the Queen of Forces, so this Queen of Forces could potentially be you Pisces viewer or whoever's viewing, cross-watcher, all the rest. So on the light side, we have the architect, which has the blueprints in front of him, and he is building, he is constructing, he is instructing the construction on a pyramid. Blah. But then on the opposite side, we have the lookout, as I said, who is too busy focused on the past and not looking towards the future and the trail. It's like he's avoiding looking forward, knowing that there's trouble there now. You can smell the smoke from a fire, and he is surrounded by smoke, so he knows that smoke is there, but he's still looking behind him, he's still looking back, he's not addressing what is presently in front of him now. And then we have winged messengers. And as you can see, if we focus, sorry guys, it's not going to focus. We have, with the Two of Roses, the raven, I think it's a raven, I can't remember, or the eagle, I know it's something important, it's a specific bird, is taking a message up to the angel and the dove. And there's two cups, a tea, outdoor setting set up with two cups of tea. Out in the garden that's open, and there's like two trees. So take that how that resonates to you, that card, guys. But a message is being sent to the heavens. We have that master artisan who has, to me, he's giving his student the seven. It reminds me of the 7 chakras. I'm sorry, I've got to use a different arm before I put that out. You don't want that. You see down here, if you can, he's dropping what appears to me to be like 7 chakras into the guy's hand. He's got blue, green, gold, and another colour there. And in front of him, in front of the student, appears to be knives, like daggers. You have the bowls. Actually, funnily enough, they're bowls, but they're in the shape of a cup. Cups, like urns. The window is open. I just saw an open window, and that's what I heard. The window is open. Instantly came to my mind. Let's see. Window is open. But the window is also open on the other side, Pisces, so that could also, the opportunity's there. Like, but then straight after, the student becomes the teacher, and we have fated meeting. I love this card. We have 2 people coming together. They're already together, as you can see, in the 5D, but they're finally coming together in the 3D, or they already have met each other in the 3D after coming together in the 5D, or it's soon to happen. Sorry if I sound so scattered. I'm trying to show you, and I'm so distracted by my thing. Somebody has egotistical issues. We have ego, straight up. Somebody's too proud, too egotistical, too proud, too full of themselves. Somebody's too sure of themselves. I don't know who this person could be. Yeah, this could be you. This could be your person. We also have, initiation in the counts of Saint Germain. It's another teacher-student situation. This time he's got 4 pupils. He's teaching them. He's teaching them how to be spirituality. I know the word. I was just thinking of something and it's just fallen out of my head. He's sharing his gifts. We have the Queen of Roses. They see you as this loving and nurturing woman. They see you as a loving and nurturing person. But with both queens, 2 queens out with Queen of Horses and Queen of Roses, this could be female-female relationship, and I don't do female-female Pisces. But for some reason, I'm feeling same sex. But this could also be another female that's coming. There's a decision that needs to be made. And I just heard it's the same person, but she's balanced, is what I heard. She is balanced. So she's a queen of forces, but she's also this queen of roses. She's balanced. She's loving. She's nurturing. She's caring. She's everything you desire. We have Archangel Raphael, who is holding, his heart is burst wide open. His heart chakra is glowing. And he's holding the green spear in his hand. It's time to open your heart. We have Archangel Michael. Archangels side by side, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael. Call upon the angels. I just got told, call upon the angels, talk to them, ask for their guidance. Archangel Michael is there to protect you. Archangel Raphael is there to help you. He's there to help you open your heart. We have the journey. Obviously, you can't make a trip now, but this could tell when that love will come soon. So we've got fated meeting in the journey. So I'm just going to go out on a limb here, guys. Don't take it how you want to. We have fated meeting, and then we have 6 cards after the fated meeting. The 6th card is journey. So this could foretell 6 months. This fated meeting could happen within 6 months, sometime, give or take. We also have up in the air. Right now, our situation is up in the air. So if you've met this person, it could be another 6 months before you come back together. If you're not talking to them, it could be any time in the 6-month period. Obviously, as I said, we're on lockdown, so it's healing time. But you're feeling up in the air and you can't get grounded. We have loving elements, 3 of roses, as I said, up in the air. Can't get grounded. It's time to get out into the elements and feel grounded. Exercise, exercise, exercise. Fresh air, sunlight. We're coming into winter time here in Australia. But there's nothing stopping you from getting outside and still enjoying it, even the misery. On rainy days like today, we have had some spiritual guidance is happening for you guys, Pisces. Okay, 2 more cards, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, we also have reflection. It is time for reflection. Definitely time for reflection. It's time. And the boat's just floating underneath the light of a silver full moon. It's time to look within. We have counterparts. We have the Queen of Roses, the King of Roses. The King is coming. We have the King of Roses. He is walking towards his Queen of Roses, but she can't see him yet. Her back is to him. If you look at where they are on the thing. She can't see him. See, her back is turned. She can't see him coming, but he's coming. She can't see him coming, but it's coming. It has to come, but right now the way is being cleared. Okay. This is a bit longer than I planned on doing because I'm all scatterbrained. I might need another coffee actually. So I'll finish you guys up. I'll go and get a coffee and I'll come back and I'll do Cancer. I do have a lot on my mind though, and I have noises happening. I can hear it. I don't know if you guys can. Little people are waking up. Why little people? Not so little people, and little people. Do you want to give me any cards, Spirit? What does Pisces need to know with my little mini tarot? Okay, I want to take them. Wow, I'm going to use that one too. We have the 10 of Swords being stabbed in the back. But the sun is coming up over the hills. The worst is over, I just heard. The worst is over. This is the worst it can get. Right now is the absolute worst it can get. So whatever your situation is, and you've been asking a question, right now, yes, it is the worst that it can get. But we're going to move on from movement is happening. We are moving on from that. With the 6 of Swords. There is movement away from whatever's stabbed you in the back, whatever it is, this worst situation. But the movement will happen once you make this decision. You've got to stop looking in the past, Start looking at what's actually there, right behind you, right beside you. It has been a situation. It's been a heartbreaking situation. But it has been a heartbreaking situation. It's completely rocked your world. But there's movement. There's movement away from this heartbreak. You have Five of Swords. You will be victorious. You might not be able to see it at this point in time, but you will get there. Once you become victorious and get out of your own mental entrapment, which to me, Swords is it's all in your head. We have the Knight of Cups. He's going to come in. A Knight of Cups. Somebody's coming in to bring you a full cup. I've heard that it was a full cup. You have a Page of Pentacles. This Knight of Cups, when they come in, this will be a solid and tangible offer that they bring to you. We have the World, the ending of an old cycle. Sorry, that's 21. We have the Ten of Swords and we have the World there. So definitely an ending of an old cycle. A whole new beginning is about to start. We also have the Ace of Swords. So cutting off the old, coming into this new, a brand new beginning. Yes, you will feel at times. There are going to be moments where you're feeling like you're out in the cold, but you know that you can get through this. You know that you will get through this. At the end of it, once you hit rock bottom, love is going to find its way. I'm sorry if it's negative, but this is how it's coming out for you guys, Pisces. Once you've hit rock bottom is when you're going to find everything that you've ever wanted. You'll get your Two of Cups. It is going to take some effort and some work with the Eight of Pentacles there. But right now might be the time where you do need to focus on the work or on work at home, working at home, making your coins. This will help balance you out. This will help balance you out. And we have the Fool's energy. It's time to take a deep breath, take that leap of faith. Now, this is the second time I've seen him on the bottom of the card. We also have the King of Pentacles, which to me, the King of Pentacles is much like the King of Roses. He is going to come in with a solid offer, and it is going to be cause for celebration. You just have to be careful not to be stuck in this Queen of Swords energy for too long. But that's what's going to attract him. I just heard that. This King of Pentacles is going to be attracted to this Queen of Swords. Opposites attract. He's looking at her and she's looking away, and there's something about that energy, that this Queen of Swords energy that you're bringing to him. There's something about it that's got him like, wow, man, I want that. That's what I want. She is mine. So take it as it resonates, guys, but that's what I'm feeling. But I feel you will come together, which is why the Three of Cups is in the center of it. He's going to balance you. He's going to take that leap of faith with the Full card and balance you, or you're going to take that. Use the opposite. Opposites attract. That's all I know. And someone's going to take a leap of faith. And coming together will bring the balance that is needed, not just for you, but for him as well. We also have, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. I forgot what this one's called, guys. It's an oracle. Look inside yourself. Okay, we'll take those. Hang on, guys. I'll read this out to you. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. So look at what's causing you to feel like unhappy at this point in time, that you're not lovable, that you don't deserve to be loved, okay? And we have Sacred Union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So when it comes to that, it is a sacred union. It is sacred. To you, to him, to the universe, it was meant to be. Everyone comes together for a reason. Everyone comes together for a reason. Sometimes it's only for a season. Sometimes it's only for a lifetime. Sometimes it's only for one day to teach. To teach you. It teaches you a lesson. Then we have Only Time Will Tell. I don't understand. I don't give the only time will tell, guys. This could be only time will tell when you come together, if you will stay together, if this is going to be longer than a fling, whatnot. But yeah, only time will tell us. So thank you guys. Sorry it's so airy fairy. Sorry it's taken so long to get here. I'm distracted. I've got my arm pulling and everything else. If it resonated, great. If it didn't, well, guys, maybe another one of the readings might. I am sorry again about the picture quality. I am doing my best with what I have, but I know that I've taken too long off now, and I really need to get into it. I need to start focusing on what I need to do. So yeah, if you enjoyed the reading and you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe, like, share. For those who have actually stayed with me, which I've only lost a few people, but for those who have stayed with readings and watching my channel, thank you very much. You are awesome. I love you. And I'll get going and have a little break, organise stuff, and I'll come back with Cancer. Love yous. Bye.